Hey internet, this is a video for new players starting Genshin Impact. Alright, so we're going to talk about all the characters that you get for free in the game by either doing quests or reaching a certain level and then meeting the requirement. So first of all, you get your traveler, you pick your male or female character, so that's either Lumine or Ether. So the traveler progressively gets better in the game. I think in the beginning she's a little bit weak, but as you explore and gain more levels and gain more elements, she becomes more powerful. So of course Amber is your archer, or your starter archer at least. Her skill is, well, she throws a decoy bunny and it explodes after some time. I believe if you can shoot the toes of the bunny, it explodes. Or you just wait for the timer to explode. The bunny does taunt the enemies, which is good. Okay, so this is Kaya. Your Kaya may not look like this. I've got the skin on. You can buy the skin if you want to, but if you're free to play, your skin will look probably like this when you first get him. Okay, so the whole idea of Kaya is his skill can apply freeze to the water, and this is called an ice bridge, which allows you to walk across the water. As you can see, it does mount over time, so crossing short distances. Alright, so I don't have Amber's ultimate available, but all she does is that she fires some fire arrows into the air and then it lands in an AoE. Is there a way that I can charge it up easily? No, there's no. Okay, apologies. Alright, so moving on. Lisa. Again, she looks different because I've got a skin on, but she probably looks like this when you first get her. So she is a electric mage or electro mage. Her skill, if you hold it and charge it, she can just attack everyone with it, and then it just shocks everyone once it's done charging. But she's better if you just use normal attacks. Okay, and I don't have her ultimate or burst available, but what it is, it summons a lantern and it zaps everyone. I wish that they would give us like a little demo, like when you click on the description, like just have a little GIF or GIF that shows what the abilities do. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so that's your first 4 characters, which you can get by just completing the story. So you first meet Amber, and then you get Kaya and Lisa. They are all pretty early in the game, so I think you get Amber straight away, or like the quest is very early in the game, like level 5 or something. Kaya is early-ish, like level 8 I think, and then Lisa's level 10. So adventure rank 10 I believe. So quite early in the game. Next up we've got our next 4 of characters. Okay, so we'll start off with Noelle.
As you wish.
And then we'll talk about Zhangling.
Just sharpen my spear.
And we'll talk about Kale.
I'll ensure your safety.
Last but not least, actually there's 9 characters. I forgot about another character.
Time for afternoon tea.
We won't talk about Noelle just yet. Noelle's a little special.
I'll take care of
Okay,
it.
so I think this is the correct order. So Barbara. So Barbara, her main job and only job is to heal.
Let the show begin.
when you press her skill, it will heal over time, and then you switch the character to heal them. Or you can just attack with Barbara, and when she attacks, as long as she's got that healing skill activated, you can heal the team. So Barbara will look a little bit different when you first get her. Currently I have her skin on. So she actually looks like this when you first get her. And you can get her simply by getting to adventure rank 20. Okay, next up we've got Xiangling, the most powerful free-to-play character that you can get. So I know I'm jumping a little bit back and forth. So Barbara, so you've seen her skill and her ultimate or burst. Basically it just provides an instant heal. So I'll show you now.
Ready, steady, go!
So by doing that, your team will be instantly healed for a percentage of Barbara's HP. So back to Xiangling. She can summon a bear, which applies pyro or fire to enemies. As you can see, the grass is on fire. Her ultimate or burst is not available, but it is a spinning tornado or spinning spear that spins around that acts like a tornado. Okay, I mean, it's probably better to have visuals. Let me see if I can go into the spiral of this. 1 second. So moving on to Kale, she is the Denjo character, and so you can throw a boomerang which applies Dendro or grass, and then her burst is an AoE, so you throw a doll similar to Amber, and then that AoE will be applied with Dendro or grass. So with Xiangling, you can get her at, I believe you can get her once you are adventure rank 20 and you beat the Spiral Abyss level, so floor 3, level 3 or chamber 3. So you get Xiangling once you beat this floor, I guess. And then for Kale, you gotta beat floor 4, chamber 3. For Lynette, you just need to reach level 25 or adventure rank 25. So with Barbara and Kale, you get them immediately once you reach that adventure rank. So they should come up here in your events overview. If it's not there, they will be in your mail system. So one of the two. And adventure rank you can find out by pressing escape on PC. I'm not too sure what it is on mobile or console, but that's how you find out your adventure rank. Alright, so the benefits of Lynette is that her skill allows you to move a little bit faster. So this is good. Now if you want to explore, if you combine that with Kaya, that may be a good way to save on stamina, because
this will be interesting.
Kaya has a passive skill which reduces stamina consumption by 20%. Okay, last but not least, we have Noelle. So, Noelle,
Oh, how exciting!
I technically consider her to be free. So, in the beginning of the tutorial, when they teach you how to wish, you get given 10 free standard fates, and you can get Noelle for a discount at 8 fates. So, technically she's free because she's part of the tutorial. but it's not guaranteed that you will get Noelle. Even though the banner is like a beginner banner and Noelle is on the banner, and it is like guaranteed for the, well, it's guaranteed after 20 wishes, but you're only given 10. So technically, yes, she is free. Okay, so what does Noelle do and why is she useful? So she can summon a shield, and that alone is pretty good. So when you get attacked by monsters, you get damage, right? So you either need a healer or a shielder. So that's why Noelle is so good. I would say she's probably the second strongest free-to-play character. Given there's only 9, you've only got so many combinations. Alright. So once you have unlocked all the characters, how would you team build them?
Just what will we come across this time?
I would recommend having probably your pyro team. So Amber and Kaya, along with Zhang Ling. So
Outrider Amber reporting.
And then perhaps a Lynette to swirl. So how this team works is that Kaya will apply his Blizzard, his burst ultimate. So this is his burst. Luckily it's on, I have it right now.
Don't get frostbite.
Okay, so it does this, and then it creates a little ice bridge as well. So
Cool it.
it allows you to do that, but the reason his burst is good is because when Kaya touches the enemy, it applies a cryo, or applies ice to the enemy, and then you can follow up with Zhangling, which then can melt. So having a melt reaction does, I believe, 2 times damage, and then if it's a reverse melt, so if you use fire then ice, then it's 1.5. Now having Zhangling and Amber together creates pyro resonance, as you can see, an elemental resonance. So you gain 25% attack damage. Okay, so I'm sure you'll go through the tutorial, but this is one team and the other team. So you're left with the Traveler.
There's still a long road ahead.
So in the beginning, she will be Animo or Wind. And then you've got
Wish me luck.
Barbara. Then
Everything's
Kale.
ready. Let's go.
And then I would use Lisa.
Here, let me help you.
So this team, you have Hydro Resonance. So your HP is increased by 25%. But what you do, so my Traveler right now has the Hydro element currently, but in the beginning you probably won't. You can probably just change it by touching the statues. So the statues are this. I know this video is a little bit long, it is designed for new players. So you touch the statue like in the tutorial. So if you go to the statue, press F on PC, and then worship. So actually not worship, you should go to resonate. So resonate with Animo, and then once you reach to the specific region as you progress in the game, Once you get to Hydro, then you become Hydro. Same with Geo and Pyro, Electro, all the elements. So yeah, so that's how that works, and that's how I got the Hydro Resonance. Okay, so how this team works for free to play is that you use Collei, throw the boomerang, and then use Barbara to apply the Hydro, which creates a bloom effect.
Go, Barbara, go!
So for example, so we apply the Dendro, the grass, and then you apply then Hydro. As you can see, that little bloom, and then those blooms will explode over time. So I guess it's similar to Amber's decoy bunny, except it's like a nature thing. And then you can use Lisa to zap that bloom, and then cause it to explode immediately. Well, it becomes like a semi-homing missile and then explodes, but it just locks onto the nearest target, and then it explodes, or it flies to that target then explodes. So that would be your second team, your ideal team. Now, why did I not include Noelle, even though she's the second strongest? So the reason why I didn't include Noelle in any team, while she is the second strongest, the issue is because of her element, which is Geo. So Geo element doesn't resonate with any other element, like you don't have any reactions. That is partially true. It's not the full truth. Geo reacts with Geo. So say for example, if you wish for another Geo character, so
sure,
Zhongli for example. So Zhongli is the Geo Archon. So they would resonate, and they get like additional shield damage, and then you got Geo resistance. Okay, so that's cool, but they don't have any reactions per se with other elements. Like they generate crystallized crystal, but that doesn't really help your team. It kinda does. A little mini shield to survive maybe like one hit, but that's not all that useful in truth. I mean, crystallize is kind of redundant once you have Zhongli, because he is the god of shields. So if you have his shield on, you will basically not die in the game. I would say he is a must pick. Okay, but I digress. This is a free to play video after all, so we're gonna remove Zhongli. Okay.
Just what will we come across this time?
So those are your two teams.
I'll take care of it.
Okay, what else can I talk about? Oh yeah, so with Lynette,
Is it time
she's
for a
also
magic show?
useful in Fontaine. So she gets like different benefits in Fontaine. So Fontaine is over here. So first of all, let's go to Fontaine. And So she has this innate ability, like, I don't have anything to show you, but there are certain destructibles that require like a certain, it's not like an element, it's like a semi-element. It's a little bit difficult to explain because I don't have any destructibles because I broke them all. But basically you need a character from Fontaine, or you need to find the, I guess, those orbs around. So it's a little bit annoying if you don't have the orb. Okay. So see that monster over there? I'm not going to attack it because our team's quite low. But you see how he's got that purple thing around it? So that purple thing increases the monster's defense. So by using Lynette, you can shatter that purple thing and it reduces their defense. So that's one reason why they give you Lynette for free. So another useful thing that you can do in Fontaine is that when you're diving, and say for example you want to reach the surface, you do a dolphin dive, which looks cool if nothing else. So it does that. So I don't know if that's going to be useful or not, but it definitely looks cool. So that's the benefit of having a Fontaine character. So only Lynette and other Fontaine characters can do the dolphin dive, along with the Traveler while she is in Hydro form. So oh, okay. Anyways, so those are your teams, and those are your free characters that is available at the time of recording. There may be more free characters in the future, but at present there is only 9 characters that are free to the player. So thanks for watching, hope you had a great day. Be sure to like, subscribe, share with your friends, ring the bell, turn on all notifications. Leave a comment below if this was helpful. Until next time, see ya.